Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Mathematics JEE. In this video, we are going to discuss a problem from the chapter of matrices and determinants. So let's solve this question. Here it says, let A be a 3 by 3 real matrix such that A times this column matrix equal to 102, this column matrix, right? A square times this column matrix is 223, this column matrix, right? And A cube times this is this column matrix. Then the value of determinant of adjoint A is equal to what? Okay. So whenever we are solving this type of questions where some matrix is to be determined and we have to find some information about that matrix, we have to first decode the required value. What I want to say is that here this question asks the value of determinant of adjoint A. That means we know for a 3 by 3 matrix, determinant of adjoint A equal to determinant A whole square, right? So we have to somehow find the determinant of this A matrix. We don't have to actually calculate the A matrix itself. We have to just calculate its determinant. Now, how to calculate this? Note another interesting fact here in this problem, that all of these column matrices are same, right? So that means we can write this A square times this as some A times this column matrix, right? 1 minus 1 and 1, because A is a 3 by 3 square matrix. So we can split this, right? Which means this part is already known, right? A times this column vector is equal to 102, this column vector. This is already known. So that means we get this is equal to 223, which means this we can substitute as 102, right? So A times 102 equal to 2, 2 and 3. This is our second equation. Let's call this equation first equation, right? And then we also have similar kind of equation from this part. How? We can write this A cube as A times A square, right? A square times 1 minus 1, 1. This will be 6515, right? So we can substitute this 2, 2, 3 here instead of this A square times 1 minus 1 and 1. So we get A times 2, 2 and 3 equal to 6, 5 and 5, right? This is our third equation. Now how to calculate this A matrix or somehow find the determinant of this A matrix? Okay, this is what we have to learn from this problem. Approach 1, which is the most common approach you will find anywhere, that just assume the matrix A to be some 9 variable matrix, right? 9 elements are there, so we have to consider 9 variables, and then by these three equations, three matrix equations, you will get 9 independent linear equations, and then you have to solve the system of linear equations of 9 variables. Okay, that is very much lengthy. So here comes the crucial step for this problem. See, we have to just calculate the determinant of this A matrix, right? We don't have to actually calculate the matrix itself. This is the catch here. How? So let's say I am taking another example. Okay. So let's say we have a matrix here, right? A, B, C, then D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay. And then a column vector. Let's call this X, Y, and Z. Okay. So then if I take the product of these two matrices, I will get a 3 by 1 column matrix, right? That means this matrix when multiplies with this column, it gives this column, right? This is some matrix, let's call this A, and this is some column, okay? And this gives this column. Now think about this. If I, let's say, add another column here, okay, let's add this column. So we have, let's say, another column in this matrix, which is x dash, y dash, and z dash. Okay, so we have this matrix product as a 3 by 2 matrix, right? This is 3 by 3 and this is 3 by 2. That means the order of the product matrix will be 3 by 2, right? So we can clearly see, if I take the product of this matrix with this column, we will get this column, right? And when we take the product of this matrix with this column, we get the product, or we get the column as this column. Okay, that is the idea here. That means A times some 3 by 3 matrix equal to some 3 by 3 matrix. What is the idea behind this step? We have to calculate determinant. That means we have to somehow find a matrix equation where all the matrices are 3 by 3 matrices, so that we can take determinant both sides, right? Because we cannot take the determinant in case of a column matrix like this. Okay, so we can say A times this column, this is 1 minus 1 and 1, right? This column times A, or A times this column, gives us 1 0 and 2, right? Then we have A times 1 0 2. Okay, 1 0 and 2, this column gives us 2 2 and 3. Then we have A times this column matrix, okay, 2 2 and 3, this will be equal to 6 5 and 5. So this is our matrix equation where we have all 3 by 3 matrices. Okay, then we can take determinant both sides to calculate the value of determinant A. So let's calculate this. We can say, if we take determinant both sides, determinant A times this determinant. Okay, so determinant, we have 1 minus 1 1 1 0 2, 1 minus 1 1 1 0 2 2 2 3. Okay, this will be determinant of this matrix, which is 1 2 6 0 2 5 2 3. Then we have 5. Okay, 1 2 6, then we have 0 2 5. Here this will be, I think, 5. So this will be 0 2 and 5. Then we have 2 3 and 5. Okay, so this will be determinant A times this determinant will be, if we calculate, minus 1. So determinant A times minus 3 is equal to, this will be minus 5 minus 2. Okay, so determinant A comes out to be equal to, this is minus 9, I think, yes, divided by minus 3, that means 3. Okay, so then we have to simply calculate the value of determinant of adjoint A, which is nothing but determinant A whole square, right? So this will be equal to 9, right? So our correct answer in this case will be 9. I hope you understood the concept behind this problem. Okay, now this is a homework question for you. You can try this question on your own. This is taken from the yellow book, which is also known as the Advanced Problems in Algebra by respected VG sir. In this case, we are given a 2 by 2 matrix. So we can directly calculate this matrix, because finding the inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix is quite easy. So directly calculate this A matrix and find the answer. Okay.